Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock Top 10s, where I'm doing a countdown of my own personal picks of the top 10 worst movies from the Asylum. Now some of you may be sitting there kind of going, only 10? Really? Yeah, only 10. And these were some really bad ones. No mockbusters in this one, just 10 of what I thought were some of the worst movies from the Asylum. So let's get this thing going with number 10, with Bermuda Tentacles. One's kind of hard to explain. Number 9, Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. This is only the first Mega Shark movie I've seen, and I don't really want to see the others. Number 8 goes to Scarecrow, one of the early Asylum movies that had a lot of bad humor, bad one-liners, and bad gore. Number 7, Jolly Roger Massacre at Cutter's Cove. Wow. Number 6, Sharknado. You had to figure this was going to be in there. Number 5 goes to Mega Python vs. Gatorade, another crossover movie of horrible, terrible proportions. Number 4 goes to 666, The Child. Seems like there's some bad pun names in this one. Number 3 goes to 13. This was really the worst one of them all, to tell you the truth. Number 2 goes to Bigfoot with Barry Williams, Danny Bonaducci, and Alice Cooper. I don't know why either. My number 1 pick for the worst Asylum movie, and this probably won't come as a surprise to many of you guys out there, goes to Sharknado 2, the second one. I thought it was even worse than the first one. But there you guys have it, my picks for the top 10 worst movies from the Asylum. Sharknado 2, to me, was way worse than the first one. And I still have yet to see Sharknado 3. And Sharknado 4 is supposed to be out sometime this July. So, yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Bigfoot, they made the creature look extremely bad. And for an Asylum movie to make a creature look bad, they probably take that as a compliment. 13. The final chapter in this weird trilogy of 3 of the same number dates, and it really didn't make a whole lot of sense. 666, The Child. They have a nanny for the kid named Lucy Fur, for crying out loud. Come on, seriously. Mega Python versus Gatoroid. Really bad, and had Debbie Gibson and Tiffany in it, and if that's the only thing they thought they had going for it to make it interesting, they failed big time. Sharknado, I can't say I extremely hated it, but I did hate it. I thought it was really stupid, and mainly for the fact that there were some characters introduced that just got killed off immediately after, but Sharknado 2 to me was a lot worse. Jolly Roger, horrible gore, really horrible gore. Scarecrow, speaking of horrible gore, definitely probably worse horrible gore than Jolly Roger had. Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. Seriously, for crying out loud, the movie was just extremely stupid. I mean, they build a mechanical shark to try and take out the Mega Shark, and they didn't even really fight that much, honestly. And Bermuda Tentacles, pretty bad one, kind of a sci-fi horror movie, and pretty lame. Had Linda Hamilton and Jamie Kennedy in it, and I'm not a big Jamie Kennedy fan, but the only movie I can say so far I liked with him in it was Tremors 5. Oh, goodness. Doc Schlock, by request, number 100. Still need you guys' picks for that one. And let me give you a rundown of what's been getting the most votes so far. Garbage Pail Kids movie, Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, Toolbox Murders 2, Hell of the Living Dead, Zombie Shark, Sometimes They Come Back for More, Clown House, the original Prom Night, which I really don't want to review that one, but it's requested, so it's going to happen sometime in the near future. Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2, and Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss, which I actually enjoyed that one as well. If you want to vote on any of these, please do put it in the comments below, but if you have something else you'd like to kind of put on the old list and hopefully get that one on its way, and we can get Doc Schlock by request, episode 100, done, and then we can get tons more requests done for you guys. And of course, the video game turned movies list. We got Double Dragon, Super Mario Brothers, either one of the Hitman movies, either one of the Mortal Kombat movies, Doom, Wing Commander, either one of the Lara Croft movies, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, any of the Resident Evil movies, either of the House of the Dead movies, either of the Alone in the Dark movies, any of the Blood Rain movies, any of the Silent Hill movies, DOA, Dead or Alive, Postal, which I still have no clue about that one, any of the In the Name of the King movies, Max Payne, either one of the Street Fighter movies, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, and Need for Speed. Those are the only ones that I know of so far that were video games turned movies, and there's supposed to be more coming out this summer, so boy, won't that be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna need to know what you guys have picks for that one, so I can get that top 10 done for you guys. Hopefully sometime in the near future as well. And also, St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys will tune in to check out a special episode of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where I will review a St. Patrick's Day horror movie that revolves around a little leprechaun. But it's not the one you might be thinking of. Some of you may have seen this one, and if you have, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, hopefully I'm going to save you guys about an hour and a half of your life from watching this particular bad movie. It had a few good points, but I'll try and cover whatever I can when that comes around. But I hope you guys will tune in for that as well. But that's going to do it for this edition of Doc's Schlock Top 10s. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for all that you do for this channel. You keep making these videos to be more fun, and I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And of course, if you have a top 10 you'd like for me to do for you, send it to me in a message. Send me the title of your top 10 and send me your picks from number 10 to number 1, and I can get on it sometime soon, ASAP. I've done several before, and apparently the one that's starting to get a lot of bad responses is top 10 worst dinosaur movies. Mainly for one of my picks in the top 10, so yeah. But I've done top 10 worst dinosaur movies, top 10 worst Stephen King movies, and top 10 worst Uwe Boll movies. I don't mind doing them for you guys. If it'll help you get your channel out there and more subscribers, hey, love doing it for you. I'm going to get on out of here, gang. And if you can think of anything of the Asylum movies that you thought might have been bad, that, you know, if you want to send me your own top 10 worst movies from the Asylum, hey, you can do that too. Love to hear from you guys. So that's going to do it for this edition. Take care, and as always, stay strong and rock on. An appropriate title for a movie studio that gives us crap.